Well, the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge in Alaska is part of the Arctic Circle, and it's the site of a heated debate over oil exploration and the potential consequences on the environment. I recently traveled to Kaktovik, Alaska, to take a look at what drilling in the Arctic would mean for Alaska and the United States.
Kaktovik is a busy place for the Arctic, but most folks here still lead a traditional life. They hunt caribou and other game, and the village is allowed to catch 3 whales a year. Some of the locals worry that if the oil drills and pipelines come, the wildlife could go. But longtime resident Myrtle Siplu thinks oil drilling in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge, ANWR for short, will bring jobs to this part of Alaska.
Me, I got 3 jobs right now to take care of myself. So if ANWR opens, we can stick to one job for a long time.
She's seen those jobs. They've been drilling for oil in other parts of Alaska for 30 years, nearby, but never actually in ANWR itself.
This is all part of the North Slope oil field, where 700,000 barrels a day are pumped out of here, shipped by pipeline to Valdez, Alaska, where it is then sent to the rest of the United States.
But production here has been declining for 20 years. There's more oil in ANWR, no one knows exactly how much, and it's off limits. And these days, talk of drilling in ANWR is growing, along with worldwide demand for oil. Supporters of the idea point out the Arctic tundra is flat, treeless land, not the forested wilderness that many may picture. No one's advocating opening up all of ANWR. The potential drilling area is about the size of the state of Delaware. The amount left untouched, about the size of South Carolina. But drilling opponents say that's not the point. ANWR was set aside as a refuge for animals in 1960, and they say it should stay that way. So the question is, how much oil is there in ANWR, and what impact would it have on prices? The Department of Energy says the U.S. imports more than 60% of the oil it uses.
An increase of production from ANWR would reduce that somewhat, perhaps by 2%. Out to 2030, and that really is not enough to significantly alter world oil prices.
While residents' opinion is split, the Kaktovik local government is officially in favor of drilling. Resident Mike Gallagher figures the animals will be okay, but he's not sure that opening ANWR to drilling will give him much of a break at the pump.
You can open today and you're not going to feel nothing for 5 to 10 years on the road. How's that going to change